Austin After Dark Film Festival. We have the Fall 2022 Austin After Dark Film Festival coming up in just a couple of short weeks at the Austin Film Society Cinema. And we are going to be showcasing all kinds of content, mature content, things that are definitely intended for a mature audience, horror films, horror comedy, dark science fiction, fantasy, animation, series episodes, funny music videos, all kinds of things. Don't bring the kiddos. It's not that kind of show. And we're also going to be focusing on the films and series episodes of tomorrow. And we have screenwriter Jeff Harman joining us today. Hey, Jeff.
Hey, Mike. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thanks for joining me. And Jeff's screenplay, Night in Fog, is actually nominated for the Best Horror Feature Screenplay Award at this event. Congrats.
Thank you. I'm honored.
Well, good job on this. The judges, have a lot of respect for your work. The story is excellent. I want to get into the details of it, but I think it'd be better if I let you tell us the synopsis of your screenplay, so I don't reveal too much.
All right. So, Night in Fog is the story of a woman, a single mother who must find and protect her son in a town full of monsters. That's the log line. Pretty industry standard stuff for horror. But what I really wanted to do with this script was tell a story of guilt and trauma. It with a Pacific Northwest flair because I'm from the Pacific Northwest, so that's why it's set in the wooded areas of Washington State. And I also really wanted to how do I put this? I wanted to make something that I think that would speak to me, but also hopefully speak to a lot of other people too.
All right. So creatively,
Hmm.
coming up with this concept and just I got the part that it's the geography of it, but
Hmm.
the idea of just okay, I'm going to make this film. Was there any spark, inspiration, or anything to that?
Yes, there was kind of a funny story with how I'll explain it. Um, I I have recently been going through other examples of horror that are widely regarded, like movies, video games, books. I went on a Stephen King marathon of reading his books not that long ago.
Hmm.
But what really inspired me for this one was an old computer game called Silent Hill 2, which, funnier enough, is actually getting rebooted by Konami, the company that owns the rights to it.
Hmm.
When I played the game, it was still abandonware, and they hadn't done anything within a decade. And now everyone is talking about it because they're bringing it back. But so I'm a little unsure of whether trying to get this script made is a good thing or people will think I'm ripping them off. I would have to talk with producers about that. But yeah, I was inspired by that story because it's a computer game, but it's such a powerful, poignant story in the horror genre. I thought I would the impetus of writing the script was initially just to pay homage to it because I loved it so much. But it sort of evolved as I was writing it and evolved into its own thing.
Okay. And what are your future plans with this one? Are you in the industry? Are you trying to put together a team to shoot it, or is this one of those things where you
Not
just kind of want to sell it off?
Not at the moment. I'm not at that. There's still stuff I want to do with the script, like
Hmm.
revision wise. I haven't actually looked at it in a while, and I want to come on in with go back to it with a fresh perspective. But I'm hoping to do that pretty soon. And ideally, in an ideal situation, I would have someone make it here locally in Washington State. But who knows if that'll happen or not. One reason I'm submitting it to festivals is to get feedback, but also to um, get interest in the script so that hopefully filmmakers will want to work on it.
Hmm. All right, good stuff. And what do you have planned for the future?
More screenplays. I'm working on a sci-fi TV pilot right now that people seem to like. I'm working just in general. Hopefully, I can get staffed somewhere or get paid to write at some point, but I don't know if that'll happen. And I'm hoping to look for. I'm part of Northwest Screenwriters Guild, and I am. That was where I got a lot of feedback on Night and Fog was through that, and I'm a compendium member there, and I've learned so much from them that just is very inspiring and humbling.
Hmm.
And my hope is to get more out of that and do more awesome screenwriting. And I actually want to get into video game writing too at some point.
All right, good stuff. Well, this is very creative, and the judges, like I said, are very impressed.
Hmm.
I think the future is bright for you, and I think you
Thank you.
have. You're very welcome, and well deserved nomination. And we just appreciate you taking the time. If someone wants to get in touch with you, what would be the best way right now?
Twitter at the moment. DM me on Twitter if you want to hear more about Night and Fog, or maybe even want to read it if you're working for a production company, or if the story sounds interesting to you. And then we can work things out from there.
All right, and we got your Twitter linked in the description. Is there anything else that you'd like to add today?
Yeah, I want to thank Austin After Dark Film Festival and you, Michael, for having me on today. I'm not able to attend the event live, but I am very honored that I was given the finalist rankings so far, and I hope to see everyone do well there.
All right, well, thanks for your hard work again, and hopefully we'll see you at a future event.
I hope so too.
All right.